Okay, good afternoon. I'm Susan. Welcome to my channel. Hey, we're going to do a pound cake today, and we're going to kind of hope we get through this because we've got a little thunder and lightning going on. So let's see what we can do. Now, like I said, it's a pound cake. So first we're going to start off with a pound of butter. Oh, and let me get this on here. Before we do that, I want to tell you, preheat your oven to 350. You want to take 2 loaf pans and grease them. And now we're going to bake this stuff. So I've got a pound of butter. Now I'm going to have the mixer on for a few minutes here. So that's not too bad, I don't think. We're going to do that. Now I've got a pound of sugar, and I weighed this, so I know it's a pound cake. So I'm going to put a pound of sugar in here. Now we're going to beat that until it's light and fluffy, kind of a pale yellow. So it's going to take a few minutes. In the meantime, I have in this bowl 1 pound of sifted flour. That's flour weighed after it's been sifted, so 1 pound. I've got, this is not a pound in here, by the way. This is 1 tablespoon of lemon zest and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Now this is optional on the pound cake, but it gives it so much flavor. And then we've got 9 eggs. Oh, and I see a shell down in there. Okay, well, we don't want that in there. I thought I had that out of there. It tricked me. Okay, here we go. A little bugger slippery. There we go, we're at it. Now, like I said, I've got 9 eggs in here. I weighed them. And believe it or not, they weighed 15 ounces, 15.8 ounces to be exact. So we're close to a pound. Maybe somebody used a bigger egg or something. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. Now, I'm going to kind of scrape the sides down here. Let's get that scraped. Take it right here. You know, it's so much easier to scrape it down when you take it off the mixer. Okay. Make sure we've got it all combined in the bottom. We don't want anything hanging out loose there. I'm going to put this back on. I'm going to scrape this off. All right.
How about a question?
Sure.
You have this mixer out here now, but you also have an Ankerstrom.
Yeah.
Why did you go with this one rather than the Ankerstrom?
This is a lighter dough. When the recipe is a heavy dough, like for pizza or bread or anything that's really heavy, like when I do cookies, some cookie doughs are real heavy. I'll use the Ankerstrom. But right now this is just a sweet little fluffy dough that we can just use the KitchenAid on. So that's the reason. Now I'm going to turn this on, and it says now we're going to do, what are we going to do? We're going to add the eggs one at a time. Well, we're going to try to add them one at a time. So let's see what happens here. Whoops, there's 2 at a time. That's pretty close. We're going to beat it real good and get those eggs mixed in there. There's 1 at a time. Okay. I know this takes a while, but it'll be well worth it once you taste this. Now the one thing I will caution you about it, this is not a quick recipe. I mean, it's quick to get into the bread pan, but it takes like 1 hour and 15 minutes to bake. And I'll tell you, once you take it out of the oven, you let it cool for a few minutes, and you put some fresh strawberries on there, there's nothing better. Okay, we're almost done with this, with the egg mixture. We're going to have to let it beat for a little while here. We got one more egg left to do there. Looks like a nice fluffy dough. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to scrape down the sides here in a minute. Okay, let's turn that down. And let's scrape this down. Now the batter does look a little grainy, but once we add the flour to that, it'll just be okay. Scrape down good. Make sure we got it. You always want to make sure you're getting the bottom. Okay, I'm going to get this off the beater. Think I'm on there? Sometimes this bowl. There we go. I know it's on there now. Okay, so now we're going to, there we go. Now we're going to start adding flour. We're going to start adding a little at a time because we don't want. Okay. Make sure it gets mixed in there good. Not so much outside. Hey, it's flying back at me. Okay. That just went off the air. Now I'm going to put the zest. I'm going to put that in right now so it gets mixed in with the flour and all. I got the zest and the lemon juice going in there. That was kind of awkward, wasn't it? Okay. Alright. Get that mixed in there good. This KitchenAid has a tendency to do flour fly out at you. I don't know whether yours does or not. I have a guard on that I can put on there and I don't seem to remember it until the flour flies. Okay. We got everything in there. Now we're going to mix it good. We don't want to over-mix it because we don't want tough batter. Okay, so now I'm going to try and, we're going to scrape it down again and run the mixer one more time because I see some flour here on the sides of the bowl. Put that down in there. Right down in the bottom there. Okay, let's mix her up one more time. And then we're going to put it in pans. I'm going to put it in the oven and we'll wait an hour and 15 minutes. Okay. I'll grab my pans. Now I grease these and put parchment paper in them so that I was sure they wouldn't stick. I don't want to go to all this trouble with 9 eggs and a pound of butter and have it stick. Okay, so now we're done here. Now, I'm going to take this off. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to scrape the batter off with my fingers. I'm telling you, it's the best tool you've got in the kitchen. Clean hands. Let me get this all, that was kind of gooey. It's a beautiful soft dough. I wish you could taste it and feel it. It smells like lemons. Oh, my Parkinson's is really getting to me today, I see. Little shake up there. Let me rinse my hands off real quick. Then we're going to load it in the pans. And we're going to put it in the oven. We're going to hope we don't have a power outage.
You can hear the boomers right now, so it's coming at us.
I guess this maybe wasn't such a good thing to start that. Oh well, live and learn. We'll see what we've got. Boy, this is heavy batter. Put that down. There we go. I'm going to get it down in this paper here. I think we can do another scoop in here. Now, we're going to put this in the other pan. Okay, we're getting there, aren't we? Nice heavy dough. Okay. Right there, and we're going to smooth this out. Scrape it off my finger. Alright, we're going to put this in the oven. We're going to bake it for about an hour. It says an hour and 15 minutes. I don't know how your oven is, but I'm going to bake mine for an hour and see how we're doing. And if it needs to go longer, we will. But I'd rather take a look at it before the time's up than have it burnt. Okay. You know, I have a spoon right here. I don't like this little peak right here. It'll burn for sure. There we go. Okay, let's get them in the oven. Okay, I'm going to set my timer for 1 hour. And there we go. We'll be back in about an hour and see what it looks like. Okay, we're back. Well, as you can see, it's been a little over an hour. Of course, somebody's eaten half of this loaf as soon as I got it out of the oven, practically.
I don't know nothing.
Yeah, my cameraman doesn't know nothing, he says. So here you have it, this beautiful pound cake served with some fresh strawberries. Put the other one in the freezer, eat this one for dessert tonight or a snack before dessert, as we like to do it here in the house. So I hope you've enjoyed pound cake. Don't forget, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. And to all my subscribers, thank you so much. You mean the world to me. Till next time, blessings to you and your family.